This is what we call that Tinubu has brought a street agbero to national level. That is not the kind of agbero we talk about when we talk about MC Oluomo. No, it's really, really far from that. How, can you just imagine that people, Nigerians in diaspora, anytime they are coming home, if you're outside Nigeria, if you are coming back to Nigeria between November and December, November and January. Yeah, they started from November and January. If you are coming to Nigeria, if you are living in abroad and you are coming to Nigeria, you have to be paying $500. That is what a Tinubu government is proposing. What kind of a thing is this? It's just like you are moving from one point to another, just the way all these agberos used to do. Oh, if you are maybe if you are in an environment or in an estate, before you go there, you will pay. If you are maybe building, if you are bringing sand, you see some people that will say at the gates of that place, they will collect money. If you are bringing, if you want to roof, if you want to do foundation, all of those money. And that is why this man does not know anything apart from collecting. And you begin to ask, and some people will not come and be telling you, or they want to try to justify it. It's good to pay tax. I was telling them, all of you, the tax reforms, this and that, it will help. In other countries, they pay tax. You must have done something on ground. By the time you do something on ground and you say, okay, people should come and pay, fine. People say, okay, you want to use that money to continue to sustain that infrastructure that you have built. People will know that you are doing something. There's nothing on ground. All of you just want to copy the Western world, Western countries. You see things that they are already doing, but the kind of tax they collect in this country, it goes into most of them into their private pockets. People who are coming home for festive period, they still have to pay. People in the first place that are coming to spend money, you see what to collect. The government are saying, or the presidency, whatever they call themselves, they said, oh, that is not true. It is a lie. For the fact that they have done it, they will look for a way, one way or the other. They will look for one way or the other to shock anything, to inculcate it. The same way they were telling us that, electricity tariff is going to be high. They say, no, nothing like that. But now, are people not paying? All of you are talking the tax reforms. Oh, the northerners, they are too lazy. They are too this and that. I say, the tax reforms, is it even going to benefit you from the tax that you are crying? Is it going to benefit you? No, it's not going to benefit you. But hear what they are saying and what they are doing. Is it not ridiculous? Very, very unfortunate. $500 for Nigerians coming to Nigeria. Eh? Can you imagine what kind of a human being is this? Can you just imagine? It's unfortunate, and telling us that it is not true. Just check them out. You see what is going to happen. Okay, Nigeria's average inflation rate increased to 34.80% in December 2024. This was announced by the National Bureau of Statistics on Wednesday. The inflation figure moved from 33.60% to in November last year. The data is captured in NBS Consumer Price Index report published on Wednesday. In December 2024, the headline inflation rate was 34.80% from 34.60% in November 2024. Month on month, the headline inflation rate in December 2024 was 2.44%. The agency wrote on X. Okay, and that is just that's on that one. You are talking of inflation, and yet you still want to bring all those jagbajantis again. Meanwhile, Tinubu's government has said it is considering the advice on imposition of $500 tourism tax on the country's nationals in the diaspora returning home during the festive dirty December period. Record that Lagos hotels raked in a staggering 54 billion naira in December 2024, according to a report by advisory firm MO Africa Company Limited, suggesting how the government could take advantage of the period to generate revenue. Generate revenue. One socialite, Dokun Olumofin had, in a formal letter to Tinubu, outlined how the purported tax could significantly benefit the nation's finances. Responding in a press statement issued on Wednesday by Abdurrahman Balogun, the Director of Media, Public Relations and Protocols Units, NIDCOM, the government described Olumofin's advice as a counterproductive. Abdurrahman wrote, the Nigeria Industrial Commission had described the suggestion by one chief, Dokun Olumofin, proposing a $500 tourism tax for Nigerians in the diaspora returning home during the festive 30 December period as ill-advised and potentially exploitative. In a statement by the Commission's Director of Media, Public Relations and Protocols Unit, Abdurrahman Balogun said such proposal is counterproductive and is all shades of no. The statement describes such advice as counterproductive and would rather discourage than encourage many Nigerians planning to come home. Such advice will no doubt mitigate the efforts of the Diaspora Commission in encouraging the diasporans to visit home, invite others and invest. Besides, the remittances of the diaspora in 2024 only was the highest so far in the economy. They have been investing massively in various sectors of the economy. The said 54 billion naira that Lagos hotels alone raked in December 2024, according to a report by an advisory firm MO African Company Limited, is domiciled in the Nigeria economy. So why tax Nigerians coming to their country for various reasons and promoting their country positively? Such advice is also seen by NIDCOM as some sinister move to damage the image and revenue streams of the government, just as its enforcement will equally pave the way for corruption. For now, the Commission believes that the government does not even need to issue direct tax, as it is already raking in money through channels in different taxes on all visitors through entertainment and other sundry services. The role of government in providing critical infrastructure such as security and ease of transportation are seen under the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu should rather be encouraged and sustained, while the diaspora organically continues to return home and contribute to the nation's growth and development. NIDCOM reiterates that the government should continue to provide an enabling environment for all, which encourages the diaspora to come back home for holidays and invest more in the country. NIDCOM also commends the Lagos State government for providing a world-class environment for diasporans and tourists in general, projecting that the numbers will continue to grow while encouraging all states to do same. It is pathetic to know that while the world is lowering barriers to get more inflows and tourists into their country, an economy chief Olumofin is suggesting increasing costs and raising barriers for Nigeria. Forget Olumofin, no Olumofin. Now then, they go just say somebody, just go and say it. You think he say no? I beg you. You see now that what is his name? Emir Sanusi say he does not want to advise Tinubu. Shey in the day with them before. You know what advise Tinubu that the people Tinubu is working with, they are not credible. Tinubu himself they credible. No be they be like say they don't they show shege now. They don't they show woto. Now make a call they talk. Are you just seeing it? Is it not the same Sanusi that was telling us that oh, the policies of Tinubu, his policies are very, very okay. So why make a turn around? All of them now they fight too. They don't tell us say, Oga, go sit down. We don't need your help. We don't need your advice. Can you just imagine? We don't need your advice. So from top to bottom, nothing. Tinubu does not know how to, for production, which Peter Obi has been talking about, is only to collect. Hey, you there in Nigeria, you don't get rest of mind. You there abroad, you don't get peace of mind. Which kind of country be this one? Huh? Tell me. What I know is that the people of Oyo, Ogun, Osun, Ondo, Ekiti are suffering more than any state in Nigeria under Tinubu regime. What saves Lagos is the outsider, of course now. No be. This man practically brought street agbero development pattern into government in the name of a tax Soon he will implement it. If you die in Nigeria, government will collect tax for your corpses. He knows nothing other than tax. Trust this man as your own parent. How can a citizen pay to enter his own country? It is evil and wicked to imagine such, let alone executing it. You will now begin to hear, if the $500 is too much, let them reduce it. Even before you know, they will say, oh, let them pay 200, or maybe let them pay 50. They will look for one way or the other to just to shorten it in. You see, I say it. You know the same people. He will tax everything, including the bread he didn't even provide. He will not even only do that, he will steal everything he taxed Nigerians before leaving office. Such a devilish human being. The government can impose ransom tax on Nigerians returning from abroad. No be only tourism tax. I wish he will go ahead with these initial plans so that those Yoruba supporting him from diaspora will remain there for years. All those ones. They go see, look for way to pay. They go say, after all, they pay tax for other places. Why Nigerians don't want pay tax? As if they pay the tax. So, now, you go enjoy them. See the coastal whatever road that they say they are planning now. We are hearing different things now. Imagine paying $500 at the port of entry into your home country. Tinubu, Kukuma fry us. We are your Eba. He will do it if he succeeds with the second tenure. Tinubu is an amazing president with excellent experience. I wish he should be given more time, opportunity, because better days are still ahead. There was a country called Nigeria. Then everybody remained where they are. Then Nigeria suffers because those guys in diaspora are the one helping Nigeria economy. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.